What's up, the boxing world? Welcome to Strictly Boxing with Derek Poppy. Roll on, man. Today's show, man, is a good show, man. It's going to be about these up-and-coming fights that we got coming up. Want to hear some opinions of you guys, man. What do you think about some of these fights, man? We got a fight coming up to today, actually, man. Like, it should be coming on within an hour or so. To be quite honest with you, haven't heard anything about it, but in case you guys looking for some fights, there's a fight in UK. There's a fight in UK going down in a few minutes, man. About an hour Eastern Standing Time. I think it's 2 p.m. And we're talking about Jack Catterall fighting Harlem Eubank, man. And Catterall 30-2. Catterall 30-2. 13 KOs. It's going to be a good show. Eubank is 21-0 with 9 knockouts. That's a good show. It's a good show to think about, man. Welterweight division. Catterall, the southpaw, really good. Southpaw, pretty good. Going to be a show. If you can catch that one right there. But and then that's all we got for this week. But next week, man, Friday and Saturday we got fights, man. Friday night at Madison Square Garden, man, is the all-female show. The all-female show headlining Taylor and Serrano again. Taylor and Serrano again. An all-female card. Supposed to be, some good, exciting fights. My girl Bombarda is on that card also, so that should be something to talk about, man. And then Saturday, right after the next day after that fight, we got the big fight, man. Headlining Berlanga and Shiraz. Now, I don't know how Berlanga gets the headline over Shakur Stevens, multiple world champion, fighting on the same card. But I guess Berlanga is from New York, and maybe that's why they got him headlining. But Shakur Stevenson fighting Zepeda on that card, and another great card on that same thing will be Puello fighting Matias. Now that's a big fight. To me, if you ask me, the top four fights on that card could have been the main event, because I believe Stevenson and Zepeda could have been a main event. Puello and Matias could have been a main event. And Morrell's fighting also. Morrell is on the card. He possibly could have been a main event, a co-main event. It's going to be a good card, July 12th. It's out in New York, but it's not in the Barclays. It's not in the Garden. It's at it's a spot in Queens, man. It's a spot in Queens. And I'm gonna go to that right there. I'm gonna go out there. I got a lot of things to think about Shakur Stevenson and Zepeda. I'm hearing so many mixed opinions on this, right? A lot of them saying that, Shakur, like he's not headlining that card because he doesn't sell tickets. But, I beg to differ on that right there. I think that's going to be a good card. I think Shakur should beat Zepeda. But Zepeda is a rough, tough guy. The only thing that I would be concerned with in terms of fighting a guy like Zepeda is if Shakur his hands isn't healed all the way, or if he's still having hand problems. That could be a issue with a fighter like Zepeda, because he's rough, he's tough, he's going to bring it. He's going to be elbows, and and Shakur, if his hands ain't right, it's probably going to be some difficulties. But he should beat him. What do you think about Matias and Pueblo? What do you guys think, man? Pueblo's a good fighter, man. And the Matias, I always thought at one time Matias was up there, man. I believe Matias is one of the top guys, and he wound up losing. I think it was Liam Powell went over to Puerto Rico and beat him, and he probably slipped on him. So, but we don't know, man. Let's just see what happens with that, man. But I think Matias got an opportunity to jump back in the top ranks if he beat Puello. I know. Should be a good fight, man. Should be. Let me know what you think, man, about how Berlanga, what he is. Berlanga is fighting Shiaz. We don't know what if it's going to be competitive or not, but it seems like the card is going to be an outstanding card. That's next Saturday on July 12th. Like I said, Friday night on the 11th, 7/11. We're going to see the all-girls show at Manhattan. In Manhattan at the Garden, Madison Square Garden. That should be a good good thing next week for fighting. And I said today, this afternoon, if you're looking for any fights to come on tonight, you know, I don't know of any, but if you're seeing this video and you're a boxing fan, there is going to be some boxing matches out of the UK in about an hour or so, a little bit more than an hour. Okay, that's going to be a good show. You know, it's another show this month, right? So July is going to be the big thing. It's another show, and to me, I think it's one of the best cards I've seen in a long time, man. Usyk and Du Bois. That's going to be an excellent, excellent card, right? Now, Barrios and Pacquiao. I mean, what do you think? Do Pacquiao still gonna be able to beat the Barrios? I'm hearing the people, the odds is saying that Pacquiao should win. I mean, how could Pacquiao? He's been away from boxing so long. How is he gonna come back and be an active fighter like a Barrios? Barrios is 29-2. Pacquiao's 62-8. That's. I don't see how, people think the guys can come back. You can't win on your name. Pacquiao got to come back. And fighting Barrios is going to be hard. Heavyweight world title, though, Du Bois and Usyk. That's also a rematch. If you really, really think about it, when they fought before, and Du Bois hit him with a body shot that was called a low blow. Hit him with a body shot that counted him out, would have counted him out. He would have won the heavyweight world title, but the referee called it a low blow. Extended a length of period of time. Du Bois gets to redeem himself and get that win back. That's going to be something bigger. But above all the fights coming up in the month of July, the one I really want to see and the one I'm looking forward to seeing is Fundora versus Tim Tszyu. Because to me, when they fought, had not Tim Tszyu had the accident and elbow to the head, I think he would have stopped Fundora. Now, Fundora to me has gotten better since that fight. And Tim Tszyu got stopped again by another guy that caught him sleeping and he got caught. But that happens in the sport of boxing. Tim Tszyu and Fundora, the rematch. What do you think about that one? And like I said, Fundora has gotten better. But I thought Tim Tszyu was showing that he was in charge of the fight. And he was going to win that fight. To me, I think Tim Tszyu beats Fundora, gets his spot back. But there's some people that believe that Tim Tszyu is a hype job or something. Like he's, overrated and stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll find out this month. July got some big fights in there. Listen, some talks came up. I know it's not happening in July. Like this show that I'm doing is all about the July fights. But we ain't talking about that, man. I heard some talk, right, recently about that it's been signed that Brian Normal will be first fighting Devin Haney. Like Devin Haney taking on a guy like Brian Norman. I mean, they said that it's already signed and it's going down. I don't know the date. They don't have a date yet. But what do you think? Do you think that Devin Haney could handle Brian Norman? We just seen Brian Norman. He's a strong guy. He hits hard. We know he got power in both hands. And everybody calls Devin Haney, what they call him? Pillow chin or something like that. So no, pillow fist. That's what they call a glass chin or something. But no, what Bill Haney doing, man, putting his son in there with a guy with the punching power of a Brian Norman. I mean, if you got the game plan and you're going to really, really be able to box him and slick him around, but I don't know if his fans will be able to tolerate another Devin Haney win where he's just running around the ring. All right, man, listen, man, this is Strictly Boxing, man. If you haven't resubscribed yet, man, hit the subscribe button, and I appreciate it, man. I just want to do a quick recap for you, man, and the July fights, like I said, in about an hour or two, we got Jack Catterall fighting Harlem Eubank, and that's going to be out of the UK, so it's coming on early, so don't be looking for it late tonight. And next Friday in Madison Square Garden, you got Teller and Serrano and an all-female card, and I did say that Bombarda was on that card, so that's going to be a good show. And then the day after that will be July 12th with Berlanga and Cherise, Stevenson, Zepeda, Puello, Matias, Morel, and Hatev, something like that, man. Just some big fights this month, man. Towards the end of the month, towards July 19th, Usyk gets a rematch with Du Bois, and on the card will be Pacquiao and Barrios and Fundora and Tim Tszyu. Great card for the month of boxing in the month of July. Great fights for the month of July. This is Derek Pop rolling that Strictly Boxing. Peace.